Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Emerald Brandin PODZIEMSKI. And y'all don't see me do very many gameplays with Emerald cards for good reason. But this PODZIEMSKI card is special for an Emerald card. 1,100 salary is his cost, and that's a decent chunk, kind of expensive. And yet, I still think he might be an incredible salary cap card. Point guard, amazing budget point guard. This card offensively looks like he's going to be really, really good, and I'll explain why here in just a second. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 16,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Take a look at Brandin PODZIEMSKI. So he's been playing really good for the Warriors in real life. Cool to see him get a card. Cool that he can play point guard as well. PG shooting guard, 6'4", so he's got really good size at PG. 84 offense, 83 defense, 85 driving layup, 85 mid-range, 85 three-ball, as well as 60 driving dunk, which isn't great, but he can dunk the ball wide open. At least 86 ball handle, 85 pass accuracy will work. Defensively, he's not great, but 81 steal, 82 perimeter, 75 interior, 85 speed, sweep ball and excel with an 82 lateral quickness, 89 stamina. I mean, not too bad statistically. Very well rounded for an Emerald. 11 golds, 23 silvers, and 1 bronze. You got badges like Acrobat, Fast Twitch, Pro Touch, Catch and Shoot, Bailout, Unpluckable, Bunny, Scooper, Spin Cycle, 2-Step, Silver, Fearless Finisher, Giant Slayer, Blinders, Claymore, Deadeye, Gray Machine, Guard Up, Ankle Breaker, Break Starter, Handles for Days, Hyperdrive, Glove, Interceptor, Spot Finder, even Speed Booster and Blow By, as well as Touch Passer and Pick Dodger. They even gave him some pretty solid playmaking badges. So for an Emerald card, he is really, really good in terms of his stats and badges offensively. But the thing that I think really, really makes this card special is, from what I have heard, and I have not yet used this card, so I cannot 100% confirm or deny, and this will right now, but I've heard that his release is something really special. Like, he apparently has a really good release, and yeah, he's got base 3. All right, so PODZIEMSKI base apparently is basically just base 3 this year, and that is exactly what it looks like. PODZIEMSKI has the best jump shot in the game, or at least one of the best couple. His movement is actually really, really good. He's got a pretty good dribble style, it seems like, moves pretty well, and his release is absolutely disgusting. So Brandin PODZIEMSKI is one of the best cards in the game, and this is a release that I actually would not be surprised to see a lot of cards later this year have towards the end of the year, because this is going to be one of the best releases and one of the most popular releases in the game. This is a very, very good jump shot. I think he's got Levine dribble style, by the way. I'm pretty sure is what I'm looking at. Fade seems pretty good as well, but it's a release. That's the main thing with this card. It's going to be so nice. His movement combined with his release is actually going to be really, really solid, and he's also a decent slasher as well. Defensively, he's not great, but for an Emerald, he's an Emerald, man, and he is the best Emerald in the game, maybe, or at least one of the best couple. That Terrence Mann looks really, really good as well, and there's a couple other good Emeralds, but this PODZIEMSKI, 6'4" point guard as an Emerald offensively, he looks insane. I'm super excited to use the card. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what Pods can do. All right, our opponent has one of the weirder front courts I've ever seen. He's running Wilt and Dwight together. Why would you ever do that? I have no idea. But D-Wade, Paul George, and Rudy Gay is actually a pretty good 1 through 3. I don't understand the Wilt and Dwight together at all. I will not paint set for the sake of the video, at least not much, but like that would make your offense almost impossible to run. I don't see why anybody would ever consider running more than one inside at the same time, especially in this game. PODZIEMSKI, though, attack in first possession. Gonna see if we can get him open. Obviously, I want to get him open for the 3-ball, and if I get barely any space, I'm shooting every single time. Great move, good shot. Got him into the screen. That's an easy bucket. PODZIEMSKI with his first of hopefully a few threes in this game. He's the 3 hunting value or ability of this card is one of the most intriguing and exciting parts about him at 6'4". And player build wise, like, does he really look that much smaller than Paul George? I'll say this, he looks bigger than D-Wade. That afro makes him look real tall. Defensively, not like insanely impressed, but also not insanely disappointed so far from that first defensive possession. He at least stayed in front of Wade. He's going to try to rim run here. He's going to just throw the slip at my face. And I guess I will paint set, because if he's just going to stand dunk the whole time, I might as well paint set if he's going to have 2 insides on the court. But push the ball up the court. PODZIEMSKI is trying his best to get up the court, but D-Wade is doing a very good job defensively so far. Attack the Roo, and PODZIEMSKI inside gets himself an easy layup. I half barred it, but since it was wide open, it still went in. So we will take that easy bucket, and let's hope. Chill. Good stuff. Get back defensively. Get through the screen. He's going to throw the slip out of my face again. This time we just have to hope that we can actually wall it up and get a contest. And there we go. We finally get a contest. Finally get ourselves a board, and I want to shoot the ball so bad, but got to get a little bit of space at least. I'm getting it up. I'm getting it up with PODZIEMSKI. 8% contested, 6% contested, whatever that was. Green light. Oh my goodness, PODZIEMSKI. That was a sketchy shot too. I pulled pulled that one, and I was not super confident in it, and it worked out. Good pass to Dwight. I'm not even sure that was totally intentional, but it was great ball movement because I was playing the pass, but he swung it to the hash first, which prevented me from stealing his pass. So that actually worked out really well for him. But push cross here, PODZIEMSKI, and we're just going to spin to the rim inside. I probably would have had a layup there with PODZIEMSKI, I think, off of that spin move, but doesn't matter. We'll take the assist instead. He's got 8 points and assists so far, and he's doing his thing, man. Let's see if he can play some defense. Good D. Yep, that works. That works. Okay, we're good. Not a complete stop, but I will take it. Up for over 2.5 minutes left. Controlling the game so far with an Emerald PG who's got 8 points and 1 assist. Like, I don't see a reason why this card isn't better than Dwayne Wade. Defensively, he's not good. So he's not better than Dwayne Wade because of the lack of defense. I will admit it. But like, he seems okay defensively so far. Like, he's 6'4". He's not as big of a liability defensively as some cards are. And this release is so good, man. Like, if I could just get Paul George to back up a little bit, I could use it maybe. But he does not want to back up. I should have just thrown that over to Giannis on the hash. That was a bad decision. Contest here, though. We're going to be fine. We're just going to back up, and we're going to make Paul George try to attack us. And as long as we're playing against an opponent who doesn't know what they're doing very explicitly on offense, I can pretty much hide PODZIEMSKI for the most part, which is the important part. Slightly early there, and I kind of felt it too. I knew it was slightly early. It's on me. I think he's up out of here, though, so it doesn't really matter because that was actually a really pretty easy game. I'm kind of surprised that he quit this early because I was only up by 4, but I am really impressed by this PODZIEMSKI card as an Emerald. I think he's looking like best Emerald in the game for sure. 10 KMT as well. W. I will take that. But let's just review the card right here, right now, because we're back in the main menu already. Brandin PODZIEMSKI. I like this card. I do. I think he's very, very viable in salary cap as an offensive point guard who can shot create, slash a little bit, and then shoot a lot. And he's got good size, which is nice. Not a card you can really justify using in any sort of unlimited setting. He's going to get cooked by SGA, Cade, etc. Russell Westbrook, the top PGs in the game. But he's a really fun PG for 4,200 MT. I mean, that's like no MT at all for a guy with this type of release. And I bet we see the PODZIEMSKI release a lot more this year as well because of it. So with that being said, I do believe that is where I'm going to call this video. So 4,200 MT for a very fun salary cap point guard. I know there's a lot of Warriors fans out there as well who are big fans of PODZIEMSKI. He's kind of turned into a fan favorite in Golden State already over there in the Bay Area. So fun card for sure, so go pick him up. But like I said, that's going to do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.